The center, Bobby Brink gets it right back for the Flyers. Here's Emil Andre with it. His pass on the money to Brink. In across the line, Brink goes to the backhand, to the forehand, the shot, and the save made by Jarry.
Surprising many in the NHL with the way they've started the season.
Flyers win this. Here's Brink again, a shot, and the save. The rebound sat there, and then it's knocked off of Michkov to the wall. He is known for physical play, and you may remember he knocked down Garnet Hathaway last season in a game, and Hathaway suffered a concussion when his head hit the ice. Anywhere around the net. Gets the puck back out to Carlson. Get to get through to Hayes. Hayes back to Carlson for the blast. Save Ladar. No rebound at all as he swallows that puck. Push it to center, and Tippett's on the puck. Oh, and Tippett has Dvorak with him. Drops it back. Here's York. The shot. Save made. Jarry the rebound to York. Got it to the blue, but then was wrestled off the puck.
Some good play here. Tippett does a good job of shielding the puck against Crosby. Waits for York to join the rush, and Jarry with another good save early on in this game as he takes it right off the noggin.
Parker Wotherspoon at the point, gets it back down low to Malkin. Back out to Wotherspoon across. Lots of room for Shea. Shea holds and fires. Save Ladar. Gave up the rebound and made the save on that as well. And Bobby Brink dips his shoulder, makes a move, makes another move. Brink in across the line, takes a look, fires, and the save made by Jarry. Bobby Brink. Forster gets it back to Sanheim. Flyers are set up. Forster gets taken to the ice. The puck goes down low. The shot. Save made by Jarry off of Zegras. Michkov back out. Andre across for York. York a wrister. That went off of Jarry and then wide. Shea to the puck. And he'll move it to center ice. Mantha right up the middle off of the right side. Rust with room. The shot. Save Ladar. Rebound. They scored. Who else but Sidney Crosby to pound home the rebound. And it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. They kill off the penalty and score right after.
Unfortunately, it just escaped him, and the rebound landed in the worst spot possible. The Flyers back in. That's been problematic for them at times this year, where they back in and give time and space to the opposition. Russ with the shot. It's one of those shots that as a goaltender, normally you swallow it. It's not a problem. Somehow it escapes Vladar.
Drysdale a long pass. Graveka reaching for it, but Letang up on it, knocks it down, and moves into the Philadelphia zone. Already a shot, save, rebound in front again. Kindle digging away with some help.
Oh, I'm sorry, it went right directly on net. I thought Kindle had tipped it, but Kindle was right on the scene. Hit the toe and kind of came back in.
Pushes this puck to the line, but not out. Kept in by Dewar, then taken by Forster. He's got Konechny. In across the line. Konechny, the shot! Off the post!
Forster does a good job to recognize that Konechny was in the neutral zone and tries to go short side, piping out. Tough break for Konechny, but he saw some daylight underneath the...
York, center point. Cross for Brink, back to York, looks at the net, fires, blocked to Couturier, goes to Brink, and his shot denied by Jarry.
Interference. Here's a first opportunity, Brink. And there's a penalty by Clifton on that far side of the post.
That's an aggressive interference. Out high with it to Michkov. Michkov, nothing in front of the net right now, so he'll go back out to Sanheim. Sanheim the other way. Forster took his eye off of it. Penalty coming up. Another penalty coming up. There's Zegras holding on. Zegras sends it down low to Konechny. Konechny to Forster. Forster, the shot. They score! Michkov at the side of the net. And the Flyers tie the game at 1.
Side of the goaltender. And for Forster, he's just trying to put it to an area. And if it gets to Michkov, it can go off his skate or stick or anything.
58, minor penalty, high stick.
See how Michkov's skates are positioned and never gets to him. I think Letang may have... No, it just goes right underneath the pad of Jarry. I think he may have been screened by Dewar.
Penguins now get their turn with a power play. Obels, you saw him in the box. He's off for holding. So after 4 power plays for the Flyers, the Penguins get their turn, and they have a dynamic power play as Rust into the slot. Crosby scores. That didn't take very long. Crosby's second of the night, and it's 2-1.
And it's not even a play where it's set up. It's right off the rush. Use the width of the ice. You don't even have time to figure out where the next play is coming when you're defending, and Russ makes a real nice pass here. I mean, to put that pass through Couturier, look at Crosby. He wants it, and he gets it, and he puts it right in the...
Couple plays broken up.
Dvorak seemed like he wasn't ready for the faceoff. I think he thought there was going to be a reset again. Second time in 2 games we've seen that.
Crosby to Rust and then back out to Carlson. Cross ice, Malkin. They get set up with ease, and there's Rust. Firing, he scores! Brian Rust beating Dan Vladar. The power play doing the damage for the Penguins.
He gets time and space on the flank, and he just comes straight downhill. Shoots it through Sanheim, and where he puts it is where the post meets the crossbar. I mean, what a shot. Sometimes as a goaltender, you simply just have to tip your cap to the player, and in this case, you do it for Russ.
It's Crosby to Malkin. They're still out on the ice after being out for the power play. Letang a shot. Vladar got that back in front. Crosby robbed by Vladar.
And it might be lights out. This initial shot gets tipped on the way in, so he's got to give up a rebound. Then the retrieval by Malkin finds Crosby in front. Crosby sniffing for goal number 3 on the night.
Malkin drops it back along, and that is played back out to Shea, who hands off, and then the shot. Matthew scores! That one you could see coming. The Penguins just getting great pressure and chances. Vladar made some good saves to keep it 3-1, but finally it's in.
And if you look the way Vladar is after, as a shot is en route, he's not square to the shooter, Mantha, because I think of the contact with Malkin. And Vladar is entitled to the blue ice, and Malkin gets to the blue ice on his own. There's no pushing from Drysdale. Watch how Malkin gets there. His rear end hits Vladar's stomach. This can't count. To me, this can't count.
The only other thing they consider is, does he have time to reestablish himself? And I don't think so.
It happened bang bang. We're looking at slow-mo, so that doesn't help you out. But he gets there on his own. There's contact, and now he's all twisted up, and he can't make the save, and it goes off Malkin on top of it.
Here's the cut.
After coach's challenge, it's been determined that there was goaltender interference prior to the goal. No goal.
Good challenge by Rick Tocchet and the guys in the video room.
Hobbles and Hathaway head to the bench. The puck bounces free to Dvorak. Dvorak for Tippett. Save made. Rebound batted out of the air. Jarry another save. That's how you get a comeback started. Jarry so far has been stubborn. Got it down to Novak, out to Malkin for the drive that goes wide. Novak got it again, back to Malkin. He'll wind up and blast again. That one blocked out in front. They twist it in front for a shot, and they score! Novak able to beat Vladar. A third power play goal for the Penguins, and they have a 4-1 advantage.
Potentially get a puck to clear. It's the Penguins that get the loose puck. It's Letang right here, and he knows where the next play is going. Tippett's stick not in a good position to intercept that play. It goes right through him, and Novak with the quick shot. Not a one-timer. He's able to settle it and then snap it towards the net.
You get the feeling with him he'd also like to just get back in the playoffs and feel that excitement. Flyers jab that puck wide. Brink back to York. Slides it in along. Crosby is... No, here's Kevin Hayes with a breakaway, and he scores! So Kevin Hayes gets a goal against his former teammate. Salutes his brother. And it's 5-1 Pittsburgh. A night that has gone the Penguins' way in a big one.
Watch Hayes, bottom of your screen, he's yelling. That yell you hear, that's Hayes. He pointed his stick, and he got a pass right on the money. And then Hayes does the rest on his backhand. Good finish by Hayes. Better pass by Wotherspoon, and can't say how important of a player he is and the way he got hurt. You know, I think
Flyers win the draw. Drysdale has room, fires, and it's batted away by Jarry, who was very good in this game. As time runs out, Jarry stops all but one Flyer shot. Crosby scores a couple. The power play for the Penguins dynamic with 3 tallies. And the Penguins claim the latest version